Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Chris and Mom are discussing the advantages of playing the ground game on Winter Wonderland. And apparently there are none.
I haven't found any so far.
I played a little bit this weekend, and mostly just for the enjoyment of chit-chatting with other people, other friends who are down here playing who I don't get to see too often. Because, we don't always play together, but we get into it on the ground because nobody really cares if you miss something. You can just sit there and shoot the breeze. Have some fun. Which was good because I was having a very bad weekend. So.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Happened? Oh, I killed my game again.
Oh, don't kill your game.
I had the audacity of changing the audio devices.
How dare you?
Because for whatever reason it was sent to my external monitor, and I'm like, it's not even playing on my external monitor. Why would you set to it?
Yeah, because it's a computer and it hates you. Yeah, I bought myself a Christmas tree ornament that you're supposed to put a picture in.
Oh,
and I bought it in 2023 for Ed. And I finally got around to doing that this weekend, and it's just like, oh God, I'm still crying over that. So, a little bit of a weekend. But then I found two more ones that I'm going to use for the girls. I was going to do a different kind of ornament for the puppies, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I went to the store to get the cookie cutter to make the ornament decoration pattern. And none of them would work, so I'm like, no. Oh, but they have these really cute little ornaments that are dog paws and a space for a picture to go in it. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But now I have to take pictures of them.
Oh, darn.
Ooh, you know what? This would work a lot better if I did that. I was starting to do this race the regular way, then I realized I have kitty cat mode on this cat, or on this tune. Ha 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 ha, if I can avoid...
Kitty cat mode in this cat.
Yes, this kitty cat mode has a kitty cat. Woo!
Oh, look.
Apparently, though, I can't run, and I went right off the map. This cat doesn't know how to race. Silly cat. Here, we'll cheat and go up here. Oh well, and falls right back in now. I find it interesting, sometimes I just can't control the kitty cats. They go all over the map. Other times they're just fine. Not that you would know, of course.
Not really.
No, because you don't do this stuff. Do I have any epo tags? I do have some epo tags left, so we're good. And unfortunately, I have two of these stupid lime epos. I'm sorry, but what is Christmassy about lime?
Lime?
Yeah, so we have various epos here for raising. You've got yourself the snow epos. Perfect sense. You've got a peppermint epo. Red and white. Okay, fine. I get that. Candy stripe epo. Again, fine and dandy. Excuse me, the peppermint is the pale green one. Gumdrops. Sure, gumdrops are very Christmassy. Sugar plums are Christmassy. Then we've got the lime epo. I'm sorry, is lime a Christmas thing? No. Is cherry a Christmas thing? No. Rainbow? I'll give them rainbow. And then the last one is glacial. I can live with glacial. It's kind of wintry. But lime and cherry? No. Nopey, nope.
Yeah, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. It's inherently wrong. Anyway, oh, what do you mean? Of course I can do that. I can do that right there. See? There. Yeah. So I have Tholian ships today. I have Zinkethi on the ground. Yawn. I have Dreadnoughts. And on the other tune, I've got two kinds of space damage. And let's see what's coming up for the day. Did you do your random TFO?
No, I have not. I wasn't logging in this weekend.
No problem. We could do that today if you want to. It's random.
With my luck, it's probably going to send me to ground, but what the heck?
Yeah, but we can bail if it does. We'll take loser.
Though?
Yeah. You'll take a penalty, but you can do it. Let's see. Oh, and today is Defend Rio Station, so you know. You can put the lime in the coconut. That is true, Satalia. No, we did not win the lottery this weekend. I did get one number right, though, on the 5 tickets. So I will stop and get us another lottery ticket today, actually. I bought 5.
So So I hear Rob Reiner died.
Yeah, he did.
Apparently, foul play was involved. His wife was found dead as well.
The police are saying that it's homicide.
Yeah.
They're searching for, or trying to get a search warrant, but something else. Let's see. There we go.
Right there. It might have something to do with his son, because he had some drug issues.
Oh, okay, that makes some sense.
I mean, it was like 10 years ago, but you relapse every now and then.
You do,
right?
yeah.
Some people do.
Let's see if...
Yeah, but I was like, oh no, he made Misery, he made Princess Bride.
He made Princess Bride, yeah. He's a good director. Seemed to have been a good person.
Yeah, he seemed to be on the bright side of the force. But yeah.
It's okay, that article isn't saying anything about that.
It might have been political, but
At his age, no, and while they were strong in the community, they weren't like the front line. They have not identified a suspect at this time. They're not seeking anyone as a suspect or a person of interest or in any other manner.
Probably not saying officially, because
they
don't want to put too much info forward. Maybe it's too early.
Yeah. They're not revealing any details.
I mean, smart.
Yeah.
Someone could be warned off accidentally or unwillingly. That just kills the point.
Yeah, and there's always things like... They are saying it's homicide, but... Yeah,
the picture sent you?
Pardon?
Isn't the picture sent you?
Oh, yeah, hang on a sec. I saw that. Something came over. Let me get up there. Oh, you baby! And on a Christmas plaid blankie?
Yeah.
So cute!
Blankie. He has a Christmassy pillow behind him, which is shaped like a star.
He is adorable.
He's got to give
totally adorable.
Those eyes, right? Them eyes, the way he looks at me. Just, stop it! I can't. Stop it, you fluffer. You need to seize this activity. Stop being adorable.
I'm gonna go try this race again here. If I can get up here in the next 7 seconds.
I'll be sleepy here.
You're not required to do that.
Just saying, I'll be sleepy here.
That's all.
Like, 4 days of work this week. It's Fridays off. Got 2 days of work next week.
Wow, why all this? Because of holidays, or does your company do something, or what?
Well, they wanted me to get rid of all my... They all want us to get rid of all the holidays so they don't carry up for the next year.
Yeah, I get that.
Kind of a legal requirement here since a few years. Hello, Fluffer.
We used to have a requirement where you had to give up your PTO, or be done with your PTO at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's literally that. Yeah.
And then what happened was everybody's like, fine. And they'd wait till the last 2 weeks and take their PTO. And the powers that be would be like, no. Well, then you have to pay us for it. No. So then they added the condition you can take it for 3 months into the next year. Well, which was good. Everybody then was able to take it into the next month.
But since there's not much happening anyway, because most of the companies have shut down, they just reshuffle. There are some people like in different parts of country or even the world that work here but don't actually observe Christmas, so they can work on Christmas. So they usually volunteer and get extra pay, but you can take days off and it'll be fine.
Almost every job I've ever had has not had Christmas off because it was kind of emergent. Either we're working with medical businesses or companies that just didn't shut down.
Yeah, it's a bit different, yeah.
And then I started working in commercial real estate at one point. It completely shuts down from about December 10th to January 10th. And then I switched to another business that also shut down pretty much. It's like, okay.
Others have it a little bit better.
It was kind of nice.
Yeah, it was a nice shift. I used to work like in 24/7 support lines most of the time. And we kind of do that, but we're on fixed shifts, so everyone's like on a shift that they have signed up for, so no one's really rotating us too much. I haven't ever worked in a different shift than I've assigned to 4 years ago, so, you know. Well, only when it was agreed upon, but parties needed to agree, so still nothing forcible. That might change the next new year, because we have a flexible scheduling system.
Oh. By the way,
Which is just a nice way of saying, yeah, we don't want to pay people over for extra over hours, you know. So we'll just force other people to work those shifts instead of having volunteers to get extra pay, you know.
Chris, I haven't invited you to a party. Satalia, I've invited you to a party.
Oh, sorry,
I just sent it.
rubbing
Just send it. Don't worry.
back, so. Oh yeah, you like those scratches with it. Yeah, I know you like it.
By the way, Satalia, I hope you noticed that we have a new co-host in the live stream right now.
New co-host?
Yes.
What?
I put Badgie in next to me.
Oh. Oh, much fluff. You need to stop shedding. Keep up with it.
Oh my god, the shedding.
Oh, he has so much undercoat, I can't keep up with it.
Yep.
I come to the same place twice in a day, and he still has.
Oh no!
I'm like, how fast can it grow back?
He's
to invite there.
Let's see. Hang on. Yeah.
I mean, he's on the wrong side. He's on the Badgie side.
There. Are we happier now, Satalia?
Oh, I don't know.
She's happier now. Well, shall I hit us for a random and see what happens?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Have
sure.
at it.
We will.
Uh-huh.
Pop that fast. It's probably space. There we go.
Yep, we're warping out.
Woo!
Goodness.
Well, there we go. Defensive or resistantive? Resistantive. Good. I needed a dreadnought, so that works out well. Hold on. Do I like your ship? I don't know. Where is it? Oh, Satalia's got a Shrike. Because she doesn't love me anymore. She kept her Shrike. You didn't give it to me.
Rude.
Yes. Rude indeed. Yeah, actually I do like that Shrike. Oops, wrong button. It's funny, when I was doing the Universal on my other accounts, I got Defensive Starbase 1 twice. So appropriate I get Resistance of this time.
Don't mind resistance, it's fun.
No, they're all fun. All good in my opinion. So the temperatures dropped to like 3 below yesterday, 3 below Fahrenheit, which is like just too freaking cold to even measure it.
Mine's 2 Fahrenheit, dude.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 55 on Thursday, just to keep things in perspective. About a 60-degree swing in 4 days. But I took the dogs out on Saturday because I knew it was going to get cold.
Ew. Ew.
And the dogs were out for about 15 minutes. We got halfway to the park and they both went, no, we want to go home, thank you. Okay, that's fine.
Reasonable. Smart dogs.
Yeah, they're not stupid dogs. By the way, Satalia's ship's name is the Yikes Shrike. Boy, I can't even say it. Yikes Shrike.
Yikes, a shrike, yeah. We'll play on the words.
Yes, I saw the name, Satalia. See,
Mom just commented on it, come on.
no, she asked me and then she asked me again. So after Satalia mentioned the Shrike the other day, I think when she said she got it, almost immediately my little YouTube feed starts giving me shorts from Picard Season 3 with the Shrike. I'm thinking, does my computer listen to me or what?
Yep.
Yep.
I've seen TikToks with people like visiting mom and being like hovering over mom's phone and whispering, "Free therapy, 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 therapy sessions, therapy, therapy." It's like, oh my god. I wonder if that actually works. I've got to do.
Yeah,
gotta
mention
say-
something different. I mean, I can see it because, like yesterday, I was dealing with, and today still dealing with a lot of pretty intense depression.
I could be cruel and cruel. I could be cruel and say something like converting to atheism, dropping religion, atheism, atheism, atheism.
See what
I don't
pops
know if
up.
that would work. I think that would break her mind because
Oh.
her entire existence foundation is in religion. So I don't think she could actually cope without it. Honestly, kind of sad because like she's one of those Protestant Christians like, oh, God bless you. I'm like, no such person, no such entity. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm praying for you. And it's like, okay, you have to tell me that? I don't care for it. Like, why do you have to say that?
Let me relate a story about I'm praying for you. My son
That's
was in...
condescending. That's from being putting yourself above someone else. I am imposing my belief system on you whether you like it or not.
Well, my son was at a Catholic high school because it was the best high school in the area, and he'd always been in private schools, and we agreed because, you know, he's like me, he's not religious. He's a Taoist at that point, but that's a non-religious religion. What do they call it? Ethical religion. Where it's about teaching you behaviors and how to comport yourself, but there isn't a deity involved. Okay, cool. I can live with that. And he went there, and at the end there was something that happened that I won't get into, but he got in trouble and got expelled. And the priest who was overseeing the whole thing said, "I'll pray for you." And I said, "Or you could do something." He was not amused. He, by the way, did get fired. The priest got fired.
I don't think you... I mean, I wouldn't want to put myself in the place of a surgeon. I'm just pulling my guts out, like literally just working the best I can, using the best of my knowledge, and someone's like, "Oh, thank God you're alive." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what
Hold
the
on
hell
a
are you
second.
doing, surgeon? Hold on a second. There was no God in the room with me." It's like, oh my goodness. Look, I'm sorry. Either you believe in science, or you believe in science. Like, you don't believe in science. Science is provable, right? It's measurable.
It's measurable, yeah. That's my usual thing.
It's based on empirical evidence. You prove a theory, I mean, hypothesis, and it becomes a theory, a working theory. And, like, I really just hated, like, oh, I'm going to wear glasses because I can't see, but I'm not going to go to the stupid doctor because they don't know anything. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's the same medicine that's providing you vaccines that is providing you with glasses. Either you pick and choose and you're being a hypocrite, or you just listen to the doctor, what they say. It's like, what the hell is even with people these days?
Yep.
I'm like, how can you just pick and choose? Oh, I'm not going to go to the doctor because, you know, I don't really trust them, but I'm wearing glasses. I'm like...
It could be worse, though. It really could, which is, I don't trust doctors. YouTube says I shouldn't.
Oh, yeah, that's my...
Ah!
She read on YouTube that stomach issues can be resolved by some Tibetan mushroom concoction thing, and she's been doing that ever since. And I'm like, or maybe you could go to the doctor.
Yep.
And you would probably pay less and spend less time in an uncomfortable situation. It's not like you're not entitled to go to a doctor because, like, my mom's on a retirement pension, so she has a security thing and all that.
Mhm.
That's literally granted for anyone who is either employed or in some sort of, like, retirement pension or whatever. So she has the right to go to a doctor and get herself checked out. But like, no, well, she'd rather do the Tibetan mushroom concoction thingy and think it's gonna help because she saw it on YouTube. And I'm like, I can put myself in a doctor's suit, put on proper makeup, learn myself a few wise words, and put a YouTube video saying that, oh, you actually need to eat mummy dust, you know. And that's gonna help you. And I'm like, what the hell are these? Like, you can put literally anything. It can make your channel look like you're the most professional of the professionals in the world. And like, how is that for? You don't even verify that. Like, you're not even checking the credentials of the person you're talking about, and even if you have the means to. Like, what? But that's a problem. Like the people here, especially like the, let's just say, from the generations that did not grow up with internet. They don't really fully understand how it works because they never kept up with it. There's people really afraid of even venturing into the internet, like to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And well, they never really asked any of the younger generations because, like, oh my God, asking my son or my kid to like read what internet does and like don't work. No, I'm the adult here. I know better. I'm more seasoned. And like that kind of mental barrier that prevents them from actually asking. Okay, but how does it work? Because my mom never came up to ask how does it work.
Mm-hmm.
Never wanted to understand how internet works. She's just using it out of convenience because someone told her, oh, you need to just do this and this and that and you have the info. But no one actually came up with a warning. Okay, but remember that, you know, people can place on the internet anything they want. You have to verify stuff, like, right?
Yeah. But
Or at least you should have some sort of experience that tells you, okay, this looks BS, you know, this already looks shady. And some people are just so afraid to learn new things or interact with those new things. They'll just use them very reluctantly, but when they use them, they don't use them the right way.
this is true. Would you like to go join me over in Archer for some Tholian ships?
Oh, what a coincidence! I need to have gathered 6 times materials in space and killed Tholian ships.
Well, why don't we go meet in Archer? Satalia, if you'd like to join us over in Archer, that would be amazing.
Well, I was thinking I would warp into the Archer system first, gather first 3...
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Warp out so I don't touch any of the Tholians, and then we can warp in
Yeah,
again. And
go on, I will go over there and wait till you give me the go-ahead to go into Archer. So, we are off. Oh, Satalia doesn't want to join. She doesn't love us anymore. Me.
Typical.
Okay, I will go to Archer and wait for you, and let me know when you're ready, and I will come in and join. Oh, she's still waking up. Noise.
Still waking up, but managed to do a full resistance of Starbase 1.
Yes. Speaking of YouTube, I came across something. It was an old YouTube, not a podcast, but a live stream of some sort, about Americans unschooling their kids. So in the States, there's been a thing called homeschooling for at least the last 30 years, where parents, teach their kids at home because they don't agree with what's being taught in school or whatever.
Well, they just don't want them to be crowded, cooped up with a bunch of children that they don't really know because reasons.
There's reasons for that too. I had 6 of my students over the years were homeschooled. Some of them, Luke and Molly, great parents, great teachers. The kids left at high school age to go to college and were accepted to college because their parents had done a phenomenal job of providing them with the educational information they needed, giving them a social life that reinforced it, so like band and social activities, but they had the math skills, they had the language skills, they had the English skills, they had the reading capability, everything that you would need. They had the social studies, which is a requirement. Great job of it. Another parent who let their child pretty much do one thing and then would teach them something else. So they might do reading for 9 months, and then they would do math for the next 9 months, which is okay but not great. And unfortunately, while the young man is very smart, he didn't have enough information coming in consistently to reinforce his skill set. But, still a smart kid. Has he done anything with his life? Not really to speak of. Still get in touch with him every now and then. by the way, we also had one who was homeschooled who got a simultaneous bachelor's and master's degree. Really impressive. Really impressive. But again, great parents. Did you say you were ready to go in?
Yeah, I'm ready to go in.
Okay.
The first grab.
Go in then.
Just get in.
And then I had students who didn't know how to tie their shoes.
Yeah.
Because nobody bothered to teach them.
That's a real tragedy.
It is. So watching this video about people who are unschooling their kids because they want their kids to be free from the confines and restrictions of American education, and there then is a YouTuber who later in life realized he can't read. He has no idea how to read, how to do math. He can't go grocery shopping. He can't fill out a job application. He didn't know he was breaking the law by doing something because he couldn't read to tell that. So now as a 30-year-old, he's trying to go back and learn how to read and experiencing how frustrating that is for him, how difficult it is, and watching him literally crying because it's so hard to learn it as an adult.
Hello.
Good morning, what's the hell? How are you doing?
Greetings.
I just came home.
From?
Went grocery shopping.
Oh, well, good for you.
They had carrots on sale.
Okay, so are we making halva tonight?
Maybe.
Ooh,
I have 4 kilograms of carrots now.
definitely making halva tonight. I love halva. It's such a pain in the butt to make it, but it's so good.
Over?
Yeah. You shred carrots, you cook them in milk with a little bit of sugar, butter, and cardamom, and then you eat it.
You don't even need the sugar.
Oh, depends on your carrots.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. This time of year when the carrots have been sitting around for a while, the sugars are naturally coming up. So you don't need the sugar, but you do it early in the season when the carrots are super fresh and they're not sweet yet. Sugar. But yeah. That's it.
I have a different concept of what halva is, because I know the one that's made of fresh sesame seeds.
That one's good too. This is an Indian dessert, but it's a pain in the butt because it takes, at least the way I make it, it takes like an hour plus to slowly cook the carrots in the milk, and then the milk starts sticking to the side of the pan, and it gets impossible to scrub it clean. But it is good.
Well, I do have an old pot I was going to throw out.
Oh, there you go. But 4 kilograms of carrots, yeah, that would definitely be, I'm making carrot cake and halva.
Right, the second one had only 2 materials, not 3.
Oh, go to Korea, buy a new Romulus that's got 2.
Nah, no worries, I have another patrol that I can swap.
And Japori's got 3.
Halva only as a dessert made from sunflower seeds.
Oh, I've never tried that.
Never heard of that.
I've had it with sesame seeds. Is that the traditional one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from Turkey and it's like 3,000-year-old recipe or something.
Yep. It's good.
Well, the Slavs apparently like it with sunflower seeds.
I
Never
love the sesame
seen it with.
one.
Well, I'll have to try the sesame seed one then.
You've never had the sesame one? Oh.
You never had the sunflower one.
I've never heard of the sunflower one then.
Let's see. Sunflower seed halva is a dense sweet blah 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 made from roasted sunflower seeds, sugar or honey, and sometimes vanilla. So yeah, make it the same way. You just use sunflower seeds versus using sesame seeds.
I wonder
I
if there
think it's
could
closer
be
to the sesame ones.
any other seeds you might be putting in there.
Yeah, they just have to be a little on the oily side.
Oily
Yeah,
seeds.
very oily.
Yeah. So what else
It
would...
is very oily, it is very sweet. But I just love it. It's probably like one of those old kind of trees because it's been around since forever. Yeah, I think I like it the most.
Yeah, apparently you can make it with quite a few different seeds. It's a black cat. Good morning, black cat.
Good morning.
Let's see, so...
You had a lot of antioxidants.
Well, actually, looking at this, sunflower is a very common one, but you can also... here's one with walnuts and sesame seeds. American style tends to be with sesame seeds.
They've actually been... Oh, sunflower seeds is probably the Russian-Ukraine region.
Yep, that's what I was just reading.
Sesame is Iran, Turkish, generally that region. Poppy seeds were also used.
Oh. Well, here's one that's made with semolina, which is just a form of wheat.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of waking up.
Can't imagine why. It's like
wheat seed.
ridiculous hour of the morning.
Yeah, it's 6:30.
Yep, so it is. Good morning, Cliff. I am definitely doing better. How are you doing today? The question is, am I healthy enough to go to a Christmas party on Wednesday? And I'm not sure. Which annoys the heck out of me, because it's the only time I get to party with my friends. But if I'm sick, I'm not going to go and make them sick, because that's where I got this in the first place.
I actually had to withdraw from my English class, Mom.
Oh, why?
How dare you? I told you to feel better on Friday.
I got sick for a while and fell behind on the classwork. And,
Okay.
and the last class is due like this weekend, and I just don't have time to get it all got up.
Yep, no problems. You're sticking with your math, though, right?
I am trying. There's this part that I'm stuck on because they tell you how to what the equation is.
Yeah.
But there's no video that actually shows that one.
Well, what's the equation?
I'd have to pull it back up.
Okay.
I don't have it in front of me at the moment.
Well, I may have internet today. I didn't know. They said they're going to be working on it, but they said that last week too. And so one day it was completely down. The next day it was up, down, up, down, up, down. By Friday it was up, down, up.
This
Down,
time
up,
it was
down.
figuring out an area of I think it was like a trapezoid or something like that.
Okay.
And it they gave you the equation to do it, but they don't give you a video with a step-by-step walkthrough.
You don't need it. You have an equation. An equation is a step-by-step.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I mean, they tell you how the letters and stuff, but that's it.
Yeah, it's an equation.
There's supposed to be a video to go along with it.
Okay. Well, an equation is basically a recipe. If you don't have the video, you still should be able to figure it out. You're smart enough. I've seen what you've done. So I think sometimes you don't think you're smart enough, but you are.
Sometimes it's above me. And this one just seems a little above me. Which is why I was looking for a video, and the video just doesn't exist.
I imagine a website where they share mathematical equations, but with bits of the author's life story.
There are some amazing videos out there. What the heck is that?
Well, they give me examples for later on equations.
Yeah.
That you have to do, but they don't give me the video for that specific one, which is super annoying.
I'm just Googling it. Yeah, there's quite a few videos out there that show you how to do it.
I understand that, but he gives you links.
Yes, I understand that, but
The link that he gives you is complete wrong link.
Well, then that's a problem, but you can still Google it on your own. You're smart. But if you want to join up, we can work on it a little bit later today.
Yeah, possibly later today. I'm still I may end up going back to sleep because I'm still a little tired.
No, I don't blame you for that. I'm going to try and get back to the gym because What's the Hell told me I had to get better last week.
I didn't get to bed till 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay.
I'm really low on sleep right now.
Okay. So What's the Hell? I am better than I was on Friday. It's just, this is taking a lot longer, which is why I finally realized this isn't a cold, this is the flu.
Is that why I haven't seen you in God knows how long?
No, that's because you haven't been on. I've actually been on my regular
I've been
times.
joking.
Okay.
I've been joking.
But this is the first year in 5 or 6 years that I haven't gotten a flu vaccine, and it's the first year in 5 or 6 years that I've been sick.
So, I started up my bowling league again, Mom. And the arm that I injured
Yes.
is my bowling arm.
Then don't bowl. Gee, this one's obvious.
No, it's
Yeah.
healed supposedly according to the doctor. It should be fully healed now.
Supposedly.
Yeah, and you believe
Yeah.
them? Hang on a second. I'm going to switch over to my other tune. I'll be right back.
Did fairly well. I was hitting about my normal average, which is about a 160 out of a possible 300.
Just remembered that little scene in Fallout 4 in the Nuka World amusement. No, wait, where they had a friend of theirs who lost use of his bowling arm, and so they made a catapult thing that would catapult bowling balls.
No. No, it's weird though, because the part that has been like tender isn't even like the part where the bone was fractured.
Right, yeah. It's because the muscle attachments are not where that is, but the muscle gets weak from, inactivity. So Talia says, Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Then don't do that. My son and I would do that with the
bone on the bottom right of the elbow.
bottom right of the elbow.
Yeah.
That is where the triceps attach.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the bone itself that is aching, not the muscle.
Right. So what's happening is possibly the muscle attaches to the bone, right? And because the muscle has gotten weaker, what's happening is it's actually pulling on that ligament, which is pulling on the bone. So you actually gain some bone pain from that. Good thing is the pain is usually indicative of the healing process. The more it gets damaged, little bits, only little teeny tiny bits, the stronger it gets. The thing with weightlifting is you want to cause micro damage to the muscle and also to the attachment points on the bones, and it forces it to get stronger. That's how it works. It's one of the reasons it hurts.
So it's basically repairing itself.
Well, it's getting
In a way.
repaired, yes. Chris, I sent you an invitation to a different team.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get a couple more hours sleep, and then I'll message you later today, Mom.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and get back to the gym today for the first time in several weeks.
All right. How about you message me when you're back? Then how about that?
If I have internet, I will message you when I get back. How's that?
All right, that's good. I'm gonna go try and get a couple more hours sleep.
Okay, that works for me. Hey, Chris, I need some AP damage in space. You wanna do something? Cliff?
Yeah, Clark forgets to kill.
Cliff, do you want to join us for some party fun?
Yeah, let me log into a new
Okay.
character.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Yes, Satalia, my son and I will do the thing when one of us isn't feeling well, going, Dr. Crusher, it hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that!
There was this scene with 7 of 9 in a holo projection.
Somebody has started doing a make your own video thing with it's a Klingon based Star Trek story, and it's obviously AI, but dang, the work is beautiful. But it's a human child whose families or whatever, the starship crashes onto the Klingon homeworld. The baby survives, but nobody else does, and the baby's adopted. And it's that story. It's a very interesting story. And I hope they actually go ahead and do more of it, but it's just this little, like a teaser trailer. But great visuals, interesting storytelling. I hope they do it. Do we care what we're doing? Anybody have a preference for stuff? I just need damage.
I have Stick Destroy for frigates.
You want to do Swarm then?
Yeah, could do it.
I'm going to queue us up for Swarm here. It's queued for swarming. Cliff, you have
We have a pew.
Everybody has party invitations. Yeah, I'd been back to the gym after I got sick like a month ago. I'd been out of the gym for a week, went back to the gym, worked out, went to a class that week, immediately got sick again. Now I've been done for 2 weeks. This is ridiculous. So tell you, it's currently 1 outside. But it's supposed to be 55 by Thursday. And they're like, 4 to 6 inches of snow on Thursday. I'm like, isn't it going to be in the 50s? 1 to 2 inches of rain on Thursday.
Rain? Oh.
Well, that's fine. Dogs can deal with rain a lot better than they can deal with snow. Because your little tiny footsies get hurt. And they don't like the snow. Because they're poor babies. This is always assuming that my Christmas party doesn't get canceled on Wednesday, which would be fine if it does. Because if the party gets canceled...
You'd be so devastated, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's 7 hours of driving I didn't really want to do. I love the people, but the drive is such a pain. Cliff, do you have damage on your ship? Do I have any fixes here?
Like,
Cliff, you have a ship ouchie. I don't have a fix. Hey, good morning, Ed. How are you doing?
Alright, how about yourself?
Hanging in there. Getting over this flu cold thingy.
How are the puppers?
They are cold. It's 1 degree outside. They have... Fifi has been lying down on the couch with blankets over her for 2 days. Just going, nope, not going out there. I made them a beautiful little enclosed porch area where they don't have to go out in the snow to pee, and they're both like, no, we'll go in the snow. I do not get my doggy sometimes. We would rather pee in the snow and freeze our various body parts than stay on this nice enclosed, wind-free, mulch-filled area. No. And I'm now at the point of, do I build them a space in the heated garage where they can go out? So... I realize the squirrels, the dogs, everything else goes outside. My dogs are just like, but my feet hurt, Mom. It's too cold. Oh, I got my anti-proton damage. That looks like damage to me, Cliff. Yeah, you've got EPS conduit malfunction.
Wasn't ever good.
Nope. So if you click on you, you'll have something that shows up next to your inventory that says damage. And I do not have a impossible device with me at the moment. Oh, yes, now it's gone. All fixed. While I'm standing here, along with everybody else. How are you doing on those frigates? What frigates?
All of them are done now.
So how's your weather out there, Ed?
All right.
It's
A
good.
little cold. Let's see.
Weren't you guys supposed to get some crazy amount of snow or something?
No, we had an atmospheric river that we were supposed to get a lot of rain, but it didn't seem all that bad.
Good morning, Lexers. Yeah, they've been predicting meh weather and, oh, you're going to do this and that, and then it completely bypasses us or it just doesn't happen. But they wanted the 6 inches of snow. Which was
Right.
it Saturday? Yeah, they were predicting 4 to 6 inches of snow on Saturday. Which is why I took the dogs out early, got most of my groceries. Plan to camp out and finish the quilt, which is finished, I think. Today is the day of taking tape all over it because it's so covered in dog hair. I don't want to give it to the person who's getting it. Oh, well, that didn't go the right way. But that will be the end of my Christmas presents other than to send out some cards. And I'll be done. Yay! And it's what? It's the 15th. Yay!
No, it's very quick, very efficient.
I did one present, not that efficient. It took me 3 years to get it done. But it's done, and I don't have to deal with it. Morning is indeed relative. So getting back to the Christmas party, last year everybody got so busy because by the time the Christmas party gets here, it's a week till Christmas, and there's a whole bunch of office parties going on and family stuff going on, and they finally said, let's just do it in January, which turned into February, March, April, May, June. We wound up having a cookout, which I think is probably the better way to do a Christmas party anyway. Middle of the year, it's warm, driving safe, we can sit outside. I think we should do more Christmas parties in June and July. But both dogs are still downstairs. Under blankets, not coming up. They slept under the blankets last night. About 6 last night, a guy was driving door to door, offering to dig out people's driveways, and I declined. 1, I can certainly dig out my own driveway, and 2, it's going to be 50 degrees in 3 days. I can suck it up for 3 days. Now, if he'd offered to walk the dogs, different story. I might have taken him up on it. You guys are so quiet today.
Eventually, I'm moving to farther south or something. Getting quite tired of dealing with snow.
So, Indy is 200 miles south of Chicago. That 200 miles makes an amazing difference in the weather. We get a little bit more rain. The temperatures are, on average, more temperate. It's not that it's warmer, it just doesn't do these crazy temperature swings.
It cleans itself up, as opposed to snow.
Yeah.
I like that for me between here and Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So Seattle will get pounded by snow and we'll get a flurry.
Yeah.
Like Hood still doesn't have a snow cap.
Oh, goodness. So my brother lives in the UP, which is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and he lives on Lake Superior, so, 15 feet of snow in a year isn't unheard of. People have doors on the second story of their houses that go directly outside because, at some point, snow's going to be that deep. But they also have snow plows that can handle that.
That's
Yeah.
always important.
And they just plow all the snow directly back into the lake.
How ecological.
Just easier. You don't have to put it someplace and wait for it to thaw. Just roads run directly to the lake, dump it in. Boop, there you go. Satalia just asked if the person coming door to door, what if he offered to do gravity kills for you? No! My computer would know. My computer would see the gravity kills and it would rebel. It would fight me on it. Besides, I think that's coming up in a week or so. This week, the Endeavor's just... Ugh. Rio Station today. Tribble Carcasses on Friday. I can't remember. I think something equally stupid on Wednesday. What is it on Wednesday?
The more stupid one was the Union Endeavor.
Wednesday is repair 500 or 50,000 hull of teammates.
Oh joy.
God, that one.
Yeah.
My daily in time.
I just love this one. If it happens this year again, it's too soon.
Well, I take one of each account up to Ruins of Doom. Let one take the damage, the other one heals it. Rinse and repeat. But if anyone wants to do it, we'll do it on Thursday morning. By the way, the movie for Friday, if I can get it, will be The Naked Gun, the new one. Since we discussed that. I suppose we probably should have done Princess Bride, but no. It's a little too fresh, thank you.
Right? It's like,
Yeah.
what is going on with that?
Yeah.
Not something I thought I'd wake up to.
Nope. Nope, that was weird.
Dick Van Dyke's 100.
Yeah, I know. He's actually from town about an hour from here, and they had a big party for him over the weekend. The entire community is invited because he'd been a member of the community. Wasn't just born there, but actually supported it. I help myself to recipes in KSG's bank. Yeah, if they're in the bank, help yourself. Anything in the bank is up. I now have like 6 recipes for Trixian bubble candy. I only needed 1, thank you very much, so I'll pop those in there.
I got my Moopsy hoodie.
Aww! I ordered a plain white hoodie for myself so I can turn it into a Moopsy hoodie for myself. Which I will wear to Vegas next year, I think, if I go to Vegas. Still waiting for the people from Creation to write back because I wanted to get a booth. And no place does it say what the price is on a booth. It's just, you have to prepay. Fine. How much is it? Oh, we're not going to tell you. Run that by me again. Kind of need to budget.
Right?
Will I wear it live on stream? Sure. Absolutely. Actually, maybe I'll get it put together early enough to wear it while it's still bitterly cold here. It's supposed to be here Tuesday.
It's not dropping below 0. It's like oscillating here around 1, 2, and 0, but it never goes below. So
Well, that's
never freezing,
absolutely
but
lovely.
the wind is awful. The wind is making it feel like it's freezing, but
Yeah.
it's really not.
So I bought some patio curtains for my little enclosed porch area to help keep the wind from being quite so intense. Even though they're weighted, wind still is knocking around, so I clamped them to the sides of the patio. It ripped the clamps off. Literally broke them. Twitch has been very twitchy. Good morning, Seth. See, I don't think this tune has any recipes. No.
Not my favorite day today.
I'm so sorry. It's Monday.
Eh.
It's Monday.
No, it's my anniversary, or
Oh.
would have been.
Yeah, I get that. I decided this year would have been my this upcoming year would have been my 45th wedding anniversary. And I thought, you know what? When I was growing up, my grandparents were able to celebrate their 40th and their 45th and their 50th anniversaries. So maybe this year I will throw myself a party even though I didn't get the anniversary out of it. Good morning, Counselor Suna. Soothing
Wow,
is
hello.
soothing stream in that we're not moaning and groaning about stuff or that we talk about real life. Oh, lectures, thank you. That's so sweet of you, but not to worry. Not to worry. I had, how many years did I have with him? Got married in 81. He passed in 23, so I had 42 years. I'm in a good spot. Oh, thank you for the coffee, Ed. Appreciate that. That's okay, Sav. We did moaning and groaning last time Counselor Suna was on, so we'll be nice to her this time. Besides, it's despite the fact that Chris won't come down here to the beautiful Winter Wonderland, some of us like it. What did I buy? I bought the Red Riker, which I gotta say, I kind of enjoy that weapon. This tune didn't have one.
Riker.
Take care, Lexers. Get some
Same
sleep. The Red Riker, it's the shotgun. I think it's kind of a take on Christmas Story.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Red Rider BB gun.
Thank
And the
you!
first way, it came out, you had that target reticle onto every enemy 100 times.
I just really enjoy it. I mean, I like the effects of caramel salt. That's always been my favorite weapon, but this tune has not played any of this stuff. I didn't run her out last year. So Pi and I agreed we're going to take new tunes out this year and not give them stuff from other tunes. You know, they can't share any of the toys. They can't share the ornaments. They have to earn their own, which is kind of the fun thing for me. Is anybody down here? Oh, this was stunningly bad last night, by the way. We were out here with a team of like 8, and we got overwhelmed in the first minute. 147 escaped within the first round. What? I get that, Counselor Soon. I used to work in Aachen, Germany, and I'd have to liaison back with my office in Chicago. And we'd be at the office there at like 8 a.m. and doing stuff, and all of a sudden I'd right back to the office, and they're like, oh, well, we'll be in an hour. I'll be home in 2. So getting back to Chicago, I'd come in like once a week and run on the time out of Germany, and then run on my time. But there was something actually kind of nice. My day would be done, and the guys in the office would just be getting there. It's like, Neener, I'm all done. And I had a lovely lady who was our boss's assistant, who was nice to all the foreigners who were coming. She'd bring us coffee and cake every day. Murph, I miss you so much.
How's the other Dan?
The other day, I think he's kind of well. He's got the same flu thing I've had. But since it's his busy season, he can't afford to take any time off. And the other Dan moved back to New Jersey, so I don't know. New Jersey, New York, something like that. Was there another Dan? How many Dans did we have? We had lots of Dans. Okay. Yeah, one
well,
is...
me as well, so...
Right, so there,
3.
So there were 3 Dans, yes. Hey, Sav, you can have my cold if you'd like it. You've been censored by the ad.
Had the most interesting interaction the other night at work.
Oh?
So, I have a propensity of listening to musicals at work.
Okay.
And this intrigues people. Like the guy delivering our gas a couple of weeks ago heard me listening to Jesus Christ Superstar, and he's like, "You are fascinating."
Ah,
Right? But the other night I was listening to the movie version soundtrack of Les Mis, and this woman just completely started gushing over musicals to the point where she was like, "You are very intriguing," and she was like, she was forgetting things and like stammering her thoughts, and it's like, am I supposed to leave now? I'm like, I think that's how this.
okay.
I think this is how that interaction works.
Have you ever seen the movie In and Out?
I don't think so. Sounds familiar though.
It's Kevin Kline. I think it's Kevin Kline movie. I would recommend it because the sequence about, what, we're not going to listen to musicals? Or to show tunes? For the guy's bachelor party. It was just, every time somebody's into musicals, I'm like, show tunes! As long as it's not Cats, we're good. In and Out is a movie about a burger chain.
Broadway Cats, I enjoyed. The movie version, I was not, the music I like. The casting could have been so much better.
I
Just
can't.
the casting is your issue with it?
No, the whole thing. They're. Oh my God, there's nothing good about it. Okay,
Like,
maybe
even
Ian
McKellen
McKellen.
shudders when he's being asked about it. Yeah, even he is shuddering at the sheer mention of that.
Welcome back, counselor. Let's see.
Read critique
Favorite.
about that movie where they said I couldn't make a worse movie if I tried.
Really? Best musical sob scene is Phantom of the Opera and Who's Tommy in Avenue Q.
Love Avenue Q. Phantom's always good. Jesus Christ Superstar.
I like the Broadway Jesus Christ Superstar, not the movie. I'm sorry, but Ted Neely is, he's a little too nasally high-pitched for me.
Yeah.
Counselor Suna saw Hades Town this summer. Nice. Oh, what did you think of 6?
Love 6.
Yeah. My boss wanted me to go see 6 with her when it was running in Chicago. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like fun. It's only a couple-hour drive, and she's got a place down there. Tickets were $400! And I'm like, no!
Every 4th of July, I do a combo of 1776 and Hamilton.
That would be interesting. I'm not a fan of Hamilton. There's bits and pieces that I like, but overall, But I like 1776 a lot.
I like. Good.
Counselor Suna says, I have a degree in British Cultural History.
Wow.
So nerded out over 6. I can't say that I'm a devotee of that specific time period in English history, but certainly don't have my degree in that. So I'm kind of jealous. So
Fahrenheit is irrelevant. Celsius is irrelevant. Only Kelvin survives.
No blasphemy, please.
back in the day, Chicago used to have a lot of pre-Broadway shows, so we got to see Spam-A-Lot in one of its earlier iterations. And that was amazing. Ooh, Satalia's working on things similar to Mom's real Star Trek Online sweaters. Yes! I bought all the sweaters last year so I could actually sit down and knit them, and then bought a house instead. Go figure. I'm sorry, Sav. Did I call you Satalia again? My bad. My bad, dear.
Well, I like Wicked. It's so much everywhere right now. It's like, please stop.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Sorry. Don't care for Wicked. Satalia's not Satalia either. Sav, it's not my glasses. Bad as my glasses are at the moment. It's my brain. I need a new brain. Or more coffee. Could do more coffee.
Near for certain mission in Fallout New Vegas.
Hey, Counselor Suna, just so you know, in the past, the Dark Mom Consortium has hosted a booth at the Star Trek conventions in Las Vegas, and we're probably going back this year.
Wish I could join you.
Maybe Frost will join us. DT will probably join us. I think we will see 47 Alpha Tango for a visit. I know Thomas is out there, or reasonably close, and sometimes he shows up. Back in the day, Ambassador Kell would show up. We'll keep you updated. No, Frost is my friend, Sav. I love Frost. And Frost and I went to DT's wedding. So, I mean, that was cool. One of our fleet mates got married out there. Was that last year? No, it was 2 years ago. DT got married 2 years ago. And fleet people showed up to go to his wedding. Pipple.
I like talking to Frost, just long as Chaos isn't in the room.
I haven't talked to Chaos in forever.
He called me, and I couldn't answer, like, maybe a month ago, but he seems to be doing okay.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
But those two are an odd couple, and it you can't get a word in edgewise.
Nah, really? Really? Yeah. Oh, where am I going? I've accepted a transfer. Am I going someplace? Oh, I'm going down there. Okay, fine. I do need to go get some more presents, I suppose. I probably should go deal with my life. Yeah, well, that is a thing, Sav. That is a thing.
Are you doing grumpy?
Apparently, somebody pulled us down here. Must have been Cliff. It was Cliff who pulled us down here.
Got my progress, so I can go back to
Bed.
doing my
Yes, I've been naughty this year.
Hey, I ran the race on all of my accounts, on all of my tunes, so all I have to do is basically go in and check them off every morning. Click. Done. It does make it easy, but I still haven't... I have to do the one where I show up at 1 in the morning to make sure the 20 hours clicks over, and my brain is just like, nope, it's cold, stay under the covers. Okay, if you insist. I'll stay under the covers.
I still think we need a fishing game for the winter for the Ryza event.
We need lots of them.
Right.
Fishing and swimming.
I was thinking there should be a water gun fight or something.
Oh!
Water balloons.
Water balloons! I still think, with the balloons that you can make pop up, you can play soccer.
Ooh, volleyball.
Volleyball would be fun, but we don't have an up mechanism, really.
Right.
I mean, you can get underneath them and make them bounce up, but it's harder to control than I want them to be.
Or we stay in canon and we go with Archer's favorite, water polo.
Yeah, I think we should have a underwater swimming through target one, kind of like we do with the floater races.
Right.
But we do it underwater. Sav says, or the volcano destroys the island, we get a new, better Ryza. Sav, do not mess with Mom's Ryza. Ryza is the high point of my year.
I need to memorize all the bird locations all over again.
They're up year-round. You can go right now and do them. You don't have to wait for Ryza. Everything except a few basics are open year-round. Yeah, it would be nice to add something for summer. We'll give you lots of suggestions, Counselor. I know it takes time to put them together.
On the other hand, the seasonal events are already very, very stuffed.
Yeah, but like with the
Some of the most elaborate seasonal events we have over here.
But you know how they phased out the sandcastles as being a thing? You can still do it, but you don't have to do it, where it used to be one of the ways to get your progress. Phase out some of the things to just be for fun, like that, and bring in something new as an event. Like, the 2 races are fine, there's nothing wrong with them, but... Hang on, I'm trying to open a present. Dang it, I need that present! Fine, be that way. There's 2 races, they're both fine, so I'd hate to put in another race unless we phased out one of the races. Or leave it there just for fun. Go and do it anytime you want to with a 30-minute cooldown or something like that. I personally like the archaeology one, but that's because I can nerd out on it.
Archaeology.
Hey, the archaeology one's a breeze. And if you don't turn it in...
There was that one year where they kind of phased out the archaeology one being part of the Master Relaxer achievement.
Was archaeology ever part of Master Relaxer?
I think so.
I don't think it was part of Master Relaxer.
Well, I've noticed that there have been a lot more people with that Rysian duty officer.
Oh yeah.
Which you can slot, which will have anyone who dances onto your party balls get a dodge spot. Here's one. Come to me.
I'm coming. Thank you. I think that's the hardest accolade in this whole thing is 33 of them. It's a lot of presents.
I find the holiday chef much harder.
Oh, why? Because getting the recipes?
Of the different recipes.
Oh, would you like them?
There's always some recipe. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at.
Send me a list of what you don't have, because Pi and I hoard them. Between the 2 of us, we've got like 70 tunes, so it's just constantly running that, getting the recipes, and throwing them in the bank.
You have the chef accolade on all the tunes or something.
Yep. I've been playing this a lot. And like I said, Pi and I will team up and, oh, you don't have that one? Here, have that one. And then we start shoving them in the banks. So I think at the beginning of this, we had 3 full fleet bank slots filled with recipes.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, if somebody wants them, we've been handing them out. I don't think we've got any on this. It's a fun one to run. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's see if there's any in this. This fleet bank doesn't have any, so it's back on Gerhard Prime, which was our main winter repository. Let's see, Master Relaxer earn all the accolades during the Lollanut Festival. Yes, of course I've. But the big year, that's the bird one, which you can run anytime. Master Relaxer is a little bit more. You've got the fireworks, you've got the martial arts one. What else is there? Tops of the Mountains, Tops of the Lighthouses, the Vacationer, Top of the Mountain, on top of the buildings. Lots of tops of things. The Trilklion one, yeah. That one's pretty easy, the Makbar. Thank you, it was the Makbar, I couldn't remember. There is one for Pavel. There's actually 4 for Pavel, but they're not part of Master Relaxer, if I remember correctly. It's 4 separate ones. One for each one. Anyway, it's after 7. It's way after 7. People have to go do their work, so everybody go do your jobs. Game plan is we will be here tonight because the Christmas market isn't open, and I really need some raclette, but I'll have to wait for Thursday for that. We will see. Unless anybody's got some raclette they want to send me. Yeah. Bye, Cliff.
This tune wasn't doing the chef achievement much.
Oh, well, send me a list of what you need, and I will find them and send you some. I'm happy to do that. Thank you, Counselor. You have a lovely day, too. Saab, have a great day. Cliff, have a great day. Satalia, have a great day. Anybody else up there? I think that's it. Did somebody else pop in there? What? No, you're already here. All right, for everybody who is here in chat, thank you so much for being here. I was going to say, thank you, Dark Mom. No, Ed and Chris and What's the Hell and Black Cat, who was here and gone, and Lexers, who was here and gone. You guys have a wonderful day. We will see you in about 10 hours. So have a wonderful day. If you're here in this area, stay warm or dry or whatever it is. What is it? Oh, and as we like to say around here, stay moopsome.
Who are you? We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.